Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. China is a vast and diverse country with a rich history, culture, and natural beauty. From the iconic Great Wall to the bustling cities, China has a lot to offer, so let's dive into the list of the top 15 places to visit in China. With a name that translates to Northern Capital, Beijing is an exceptional city that has remained the capital of the country, except for a brief period during the 20th century. For this reason, it has many prominent attractions such as the Forbidden City, the Great Wall, and the Summer Palace. However, there are many other reasons to visit Beijing, such as its fascinating traditional hutongs, modern architecture, diverse culinary options, local music scene, tea houses, and baijiu, a popular Chinese liquor. Tiger Leaping Gorge. Located in Yunnan is one of the most well-known hiking trails in China, covering 22 kilometers or 14 miles through a stunning World Heritage listed gorge. The gorge is surrounded by snow-capped mountains and the scenic Jinshajiang River, and has a depth of 3,900 meters, making it one of the world's deepest gorges. The Terracotta Warriors. Discovered in Xi'an by farmers in 1974, are one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century. Consisting of life-size statues, over 8,000 soldiers, horses, and chariots, the terracotta sculptures depict the army of the first emperor of China. Created over 2,200 years ago to protect the underground tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huangdi, visitors to Xi'an can experience this remarkable collection of warriors in person. One of China's earliest and most magnificent towns, Xi'an is recognized as the starting point of the Silk Road, a trade route whose legacy can still be seen in the city's picturesque Muslim quarter. Shanghai is a city that effortlessly blends the past and present. Showcasing 1920s architecture, sophisticated restaurants, rooftop bars, and sci-fi neon-lit skyscrapers. It is China's largest city, and is known for its stunning skyline and bustling nightlife. The Bund, the Oriental Pearl Tower, the French Concession, and the Shanghai Tower are some of the most famous landmarks of the city. The Great Wall is China's most iconic landmark and stretches (21,196 kilometers or 13,000 miles) across the country's vast mountainous terrain. While it is not a single wall, Beijing has some of the best accessible stretches of this awe-inspiring structure that was built over 2,000 years ago. The ancient structure, built to protect the Chinese Empire from invaders, is one of the most popular tourist destinations today. Guangzhou is a bustling Cantonese city, one of the largest in China, and offers a mix of modern skyscrapers and ancient temples. The Cantonese cuisine in Guangzhou is excellent, and many travelers are drawn to the city's authentic and delicious dim sum. Guangzhou has historically served as an important port due to its location on the Pearl River and close proximity to Hong Kong. On an architectural tour, one can see ancient temples and shining steel towers, or they can opt for a more adventurous vibe and visit one of the 4 Chimelong theme parks. The karst peaks in Guilin are a stunning natural wonder with ethereal karst limestone peaks stretching from Guilin to Yangshuo. The peaks serve as a backdrop for the scenic Li River and rice paddies, and visitors can explore the countryside by bicycle or on a raft while passing farmers and water buffalo along the way. The Li River cruise is one of the most popular activities in Guilin, which offers breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. Chengdu. The capital of Sichuan province is one of the most visited cities in China because of its quaint tea houses, exciting nightlife, and spicy cuisine. But pandas are the major attraction for most visitors. While seeing one in the wild would require a great deal of luck, sightings are assured at the Giant Panda Breeding Research Base, which is devoted to the preservation of the giant panda. Visitors can interact closely with over 80 pandas that are housed at the facility. Temples, pavilions, and museums showcasing the history of the ancient Shu Kingdom are significant attractions. Longji Rice Terraces. has the most scenic rice paddies. Yeah, you heard that right. Although there are rice paddies all around China, few are as magnificent as those in Longji, which are surrounded by beautiful mountains. Sculpted, glittering green terraces with swirling patterns like the contours of a large thumbprint can be seen from vistas accessible via walks in this area. None of China's imperial relics can match Beijing's Forbidden City in terms of size, splendor, or allure. This enormous palace complex, which was constructed between 1406 and 1420, covers an area of over 180 acres and has over 9,000 rooms. It served as a residence of emperors during the Ming and Qing dynasties and was off-limit for 500 years before the overthrow of the last Qing emperor in 1911. Nevertheless, it's still awe-inspiring in its majesty, even though it is open to the public and receives around 20 million visits annually. The Leishan giant Buddha statue on the side of this mountain in Sichuan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Towering at the confluence of two rivers. The 200-year-old monument is engraved right into the rock face and is the largest ancient Buddha in the world, measuring 71 meters or 233 feet in height and 28 meters or 92 feet in width. It's a fascinating experience to come face to face with the magnificent and colossal Buddha. The Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Hunan known for its unique rock formations, which inspired the backdrop in the film Avatar. The visitors get to soak in all the beauty of the pinnacle rock formation of Zhangjiajie, which rise spectacularly from the subtropical woods in northwestern Hunan, as they cross a dizzying glass-bottom suspension bridge that's 300 meters above the ground. If that isn't risky enough for you, you can also bungee jump off the bridge. Another appealing location for the history buffs is the Mogao Grottos of Dunhuang. One of the most significant collections of Buddhist art is preserved in the picturesque frontier town of Dunhuang, which is peacefully situated along the historic Silk Road. The mural and statue-filled Mogao grottos are among the more than 490 Buddhist caves in the region and may be considered the pinnacle of Chinese Buddhist art. Kunming is the provincial capital of Yunnan and serves as the economic, transportation, and cultural hub of southwest China. Connected by train to all China's major cities as well as Vietnam. The linkage to Hanoi dates back to 1901. Caravans have passed through Kunming since the 3rd century BC on their way to Tibet, India, and Southeast Asia. More than 400 different species of flowers are grown here due to the excellent growing conditions, and the city is renowned for its lush parks, including Kuihu Green Lake Park, which features winding pathways and streams. The Yunnan Stone Forest, which is popular as the first wonder of the world since the Ming Dynasty, is 120 kilometers or 75 miles from Kunming and has amazing rock formations in a variety of shapes. Macau, which is situated on the western side of the Pearl River Delta, is a popular gaming location with opulent resorts, flashy casinos, and top-notch entertainment. The city, also referred to as the Vegas of China, is located on the South China Sea, close to Shenzhen and Hong Kong. Macau displays an intriguing fusion of Chinese and Portuguese traditions, as it was under Portuguese rule for 4 centuries. Along with the old Macau's vibrant colonial-era buildings, there are numerous fascinating historic sites, including churches, temples, and fortresses. While the Macau Peninsula is home to many significant landmarks and wonderful museums, there are numerous restaurants, bars, and hotels in these areas, in addition to every kind of slot machine and gambling sport conceivable. Besides casinos being a major attraction, they have huge shopping malls, and the theaters frequently host captivating performances and musical events. That's all for this video. Let me know in the comments about which location you'd want to visit most.